Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great. So now I'm going to do the tarot card reading for Leo for the month of March 2023. So Leo, your first card is the Chariot card, and this card promises that you will be financially very tight this month and you will cut your spendings, you will not overspend, and you will be very careful with your money, and that's of course it's very important. Try to save as much as you can this month. And as Chariot card, again, it will promise that this month you might travel somewhere. Maybe you will go out to study abroad. Maybe you will go to some another state to study something new. Or maybe you will just travel with your friends or just to see a new place. Moving on to the next card, and we have the Judgment card, and this card is a kind of a spiritual philosophical card. So Judgment card asks you to find a quest to find out the real meaning of your life. You will have a quest for meaning. You will try to find out what is your true calling, what exactly should you do in this life. You will think of those deep philosophical questions. You will also try to find out something about your big dreams, your goals, your ambitions, and you will try to go deep inside yourself. You will introspect a lot. Otherwise, there's a chance that you might hear a secret, you might listen to a secret, suddenly something you're not supposed to listen, and then it will affect you deeply. Maybe you are not meant to listen to that secret, but that thing is going to affect you a lot. Moving on to the next card, and we have the Hermit card, so which means that you will really work hard in silence, you will prepare a lot, you will practice a lot. There is some project of yours which you are really serious about, and you will work on that. And you're also training yourself, you're preparing yourself for some competition, and you might take an online course somewhere, or maybe an offline course or an online course. You will try to sharpen your skills this month. This card also promises that you might go for brainstorming of ideas. You might start thinking, you might get a lot of ideas, and you might feel like maybe I should do something to increase the excitement in my life, and to figure out something new. For example, if you are a software engineer, then you might decide to, let's say, take up a new course of Java or Oracle, or maybe some sort of new project you might learn or practice with someone, a live project. Let's say you are a video editor and suddenly you will start learning a new software like let's say Adobe Premiere Pro or animation software or VFX or something like that. Or maybe you're a doctor and suddenly you will decide that maybe I should go for an internship. Or you are a lawyer, or maybe you're a musician, and then you will think that okay, I should take up I should learn some course or something online, maybe from the Trinity College of Music, And Hermit card is a card which is kind of predicts isolation, staying aloof from the world. And you might feel that the month of February just went away, and you can just notice what happened. It just flew away somewhere, and what happened you just couldn't register. So you will start introspecting a lot. You will prefer to live alone with yourself, like a loner, trying to figure out what's going on with my life in the month of March. And I think it's very important to recharge your batteries. You are really tired, you've been exhausted, so you will just isolate yourself so that you can recharge your batteries while you are in the hibernation mode. Moving on to the next card, and we have the Moon card, and this card predicts there will be a lot of fears inside your mind. There will be you will have uncertainties and thoughts and emotions. You will feel very emotional this month. Even if you will think about big dreams for yourself, you will have very high lofty ambitions for yourself. However, you will feel a lot of fear inside you. And for example, there might be a situation where there is a restructuring of your office or your work life, where the whole office is being restructured. And whenever that happens, sometimes we have cost cutting in office, and they will announce that they might have to let go of some people, and you will have fear inside your head that what if I am the person who has to take a sabbatical from work? What if I am the person who is fired from my job? But in reality, you are really safe. Nobody has even thought of you, but you are thinking so much. And with that fear, you might suddenly decide that maybe I should resign, So that is always a bad choice. You should wait for them to announce something, whatever it is. You should just wait and watch instead of being so scared about everything. All you need is to just control your emotions, and be very emotionally stable, and you should try to face your fear this month. Moving on to the last card, and we have the Death card, and this card indicates that this month you will leave certain things completely, like you might decide not to eat a certain kind of food, like completely cut down, or let's say cut down a food, like it might be sugar, because you want to be healthy. For that, you might cut down on sugar, or maybe you can cut down on salt, or maybe spicy food. I don't know, something which is very toxic for your health. You will leave it. Especially this month, you will try to leave all the toxic things of your life. Like, for example, suppose there is one person with whom whenever you talk to that person, you feel that you are completely drained, all your energy is going out. You feel that it's a wastage of time even explaining or counseling this person. This person just takes all your energy and doesn't listen to you, and is just doing time pass. So you might decide to just completely leave that person, stop talking to that person at least. Again, in a work field, maybe you're doing some work and that work is completely taking your energy. A lot of your time is getting wasted, and you might decide that I will not do that particular work anymore. You might even talk to your boss, and you will just tell him that, okay, I just don't want to do this anymore. And you will listen to a heart this month. Those people who are retired from their job, they will search for excitement. Maybe they will search for higher purpose in life. And this month you're kind of protected. Maybe you're protected by a spirit or by some force of universe is going to protect you. And you might even feel it yourself that somebody is guiding you, somebody is protecting you. So I hope all the best for this month. Moving on to the next zodiac sign, that is Virgo. So now I will talk to you about the tarot card reading for the month of March 2023 for Virgo. The first card is the High Priestess. It's a great card for you, which means that this month you will be very, very psychic. You will have a lot of intuition. You will have a lot of feelings, thoughts, emotions. You will introspect a lot. At the same time, you will meditate a lot, and you will connect with yourself very deeply, and you will have strong feelings about what is right, what is wrong. We have that kind of feeling when we meet someone suddenly somewhere, some stranger, and we have some thought in our head. We have some let's say some feeling, some emotion, or something we feel about it, and we just don't know the logic behind it. And that is sometimes we feel very negative around someone, and when we have guessed it, we don't accept that intuition that this person is supposed to be a toxic negative person. But later on, when we talk, we get to know that later on it proves to be true, and we regret that why didn't I listen to myself. And that is exactly how are you going to feel this month. You will have strong feelings, don't ignore them. At the same time, certain things which are hidden might come out in picture. You might get to know about some secret, some hidden material may come out in picture. If someone has a secret crush on you, like maybe somebody likes you, then that person's emotions and feelings may come out in open. You might suddenly get to know that somebody has a crush on you, and it's up to you to decide. I will advise you that don't take a quick decision. Just wait for it, because many times crushes, they crash out and they end. So you just have to have patience, and you have to know the person better to make a clear decision about it. Moving on to the next card, and we have the Queen of Cups. It's a card of self-love, which means you will take care of yourself a lot. You will go for self-development. You might revamp your appearance. You might enjoy. You will celebrate. You will take care of your ego. You will boost your ego in a way. Which means that you will find confidence, you will come out of your comfort zone, and you will also be attracted to something different from you. Like suppose you are a shy person, suddenly you will want to be bold and extrovert and go outside in the world. Or suppose you are a bold person, you will decide that no, I should remain in silence for some time. Or for example, suppose you're very lazy, then suddenly you'll become very hardworking. You are indisciplined and suddenly you will become very disciplined. So you will have a change, as they say that opposites attract. The opposite side will attract you. You will want to be someone else, and sometimes it's nice and it's great to come out of your comfort zone and do something different, to see a new world which is out there. You will come out of your comfort zone and you will find your confidence this month. So it's a great month for you. You might decide to suddenly change how you look. I mean, your dressing style, the clothes you wear, your bag, the vanity bag you carry, or the shoes you wear, or the executive bag you carry for men, or the way you do hairstyle. You might suddenly decide to change your hairstyle. You might decide to have like a funky look, or something different, and people will admire you a lot for taking that new step. Moving on to the next card, and we have the Page of Swords. So this card asks you to, communicate more. This month you will communicate more with people and you will express yourself. Maybe you will speak the truth. Maybe you will feel like since a long time I could not tell those things which I was supposed to say, and maybe this month you will say those things. Like in that process also, you might cut out some of your friends. In Page of Swords, as you can see, there is a sword, and with that sword you might cut out some people in your life who are actually not allowing you to say the things which you want to say. They're not letting you speak, so you might speak out, or you might just remain silent. You might just remove those people who are toxic in your life. Moving on to the next card, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. It is a vibration of the number 8, 8th house, which means your 8th house will be very active this time, and you will try to do a lot of savings. You will restructure your finances, like you might reduce your budget for all the bills, the loans, the mortgages. You will try to increase your savings, and all the unnecessary expenses you will cut down this month, and you will be on a very strict budget. You will try to increase your savings by cutting down unnecessary expenditures. At the same time, there's a high chance that you might have some joint financial transaction, maybe with your spouse, or maybe with a partner or something. You might have some joint finances deal which will kind of increase your overall savings. You might have a good deal with the bank, and it will bring more money in your pocket this month. Moving on to the next card, and we have the Five of Pentacles. It's a great card. This card indicates that you will learn some new skills this month, and you will work on your craft. You will work on some new craft which is related to a career, and you will be very bold and confident in that manner. You will also discover certain parts about yourself, certain side of yourself which you were not aware of, and you will know new things about yourself, and you will change your confidence, the way you look at things, and you will look back at what you have done till now. You will look back at your old experiences, all the lessons you have learned, all the memories, whether it's of a heartbreak, whether it's of a breakup or a divorce, or it is of failure or success, or it is of disappointment, of cheating, or whatever you have faced till now. You will look back down the memory lane and you will remember all those memories, and you will feel that actually it might be a good one or it might be a bad experience, but overall I have learned something out of it, and it's a good lesson which I've learned. And even if it was a horrible, frustrating, humiliating, bad experience, but you fought with that situation and you have moved ahead, and you will be really proud of yourself that how far you have come now. Moving on to the next card, and we have the Hermit card. So Hermit card indicates that this month you will withdraw a lot, and as I said, you will put yourself first this month. You will take a lot of rest, and you will think deeply about your goals, and you will also think about certain alternative. Like suppose you tried taking a path and you failed, then you will think of a new alternative to do the same thing and achieve your goals. And you will Virgos are very sashy. I mean, God forbid if anyone crosses a Virgo, they never, they can just destroy you into pieces. The kind of sarcasm, the kind of temper they have, the sarcasm and the arguments they make, they will destroy you to pieces. But Virgos can be very short-tempered also at times. But this month you will be in peace, you will be very calm, and you will accept your own mistakes. You will accept the need to remain calm in all situation, and you will also remove all those people who are annoying or who are irritating, and you will focus on yourself a lot. Otherwise, the Hermit card also indicates that you will make a timetable for yourself, where you will decide that what are my goals and what is the priority by which I will do it, and which are the work I am going to put it first, then second, then third. You will mark them and you will do it accordingly. Virgos are as such very organized, but you will deconstruct your duties, your activities, your responsibilities, whether it's paying bills or it's meeting someone. You will break for the activities from big to small according to the priorities. Moving on to the next card, and we have the World card, which means this month you will be traveling. Also, you will meet some new people, and they will help you out in whatever you want to do. But I will advise you that whenever you meet strangers, you should always have some caution, because we all know that appearances can be deceptive, and whatever they're saying, whatever they're pretending, and especially when you meet a person for the first time, the person sweet talks a lot and just praises you, compliments you only because that person wants to hold your attention and make you do whatever he or she wants to do. So be very careful and do not trust anyone on spot. But still, out of that, sometimes we find diamonds or gems in a dustbin also. Sometimes we find few good people who are willing to help you, and you help them. That transaction should be like that it's a win-win situation where you're helping the other person is helping you. Otherwise, the second week will be, it will be a time when you will be traveling. At the same time, the second week will be a time where you will have a lot of meetings. You will have a lot of meetings for your career purposes, and those meetings will be good for you, and you should take the best out of it. Moving on to the next card, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the third week of March will be a great week for you. It's a lucky week for you, because either you will spend money for yourself, or you will get money from someone or somewhere, from some source which you are not expected. And students will invest money in their education, or they will take classes, or they will invest in some skills which will eventually help them in their career. In the work field, you will get complete freedom, and there will be no interference, and you will love to take your own decision, because this month, as I said, this is the month of self-love for Virgo. You will focus on yourself. You will put yourself first this month. Virgo, if you were interested in a loan, if you had applied for a loan like a home loan or a car loan or personal loan or educational loan, whatever you had applied for it, it's a very lucky time. The third week of March will be a very lucky time for you, because all the loan, any kind of loan you had applied for will be sanctioned, and you will get money suddenly. And really, I hope you take that money and invest it in the best way for a very, very bright career or a very bright future. So that was all for the month of March 2023 for Virgo, and we will be uploading the next videos for the next zodiac signs very soon. Keep watching this space, and thank you so much for watching this video.